Can you believe we're at the end of May? It is unbelievable how fast time flies anymore. Hello, I'm Cathy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing my favorites for the month of May, and I have a few new products to share with you, but most of the stuff I have been enjoying in the month of May by shopping my stash. I have it divided into a few categories, so I'm going to start with skincare. First up is a Bobbi Brown Moisturizer. This is the Hydrating Gel Cream Moisturizer, and I believe this is the one for oily skin, so it's oil-free, but there is a complimentary moisturizer for dry skin. This stuff is so nice. It really goes on nice, light, and fluffy. It's almost like a souffle. There is a very light scent. I'm loving this. It's great for in the summertime, especially now that the weather's changing and it's starting to get humid. The next favorite skincare item that I love, and I use this on the nights that I use my Retin-A, and it's the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. You know that this has been a favorite of mine for years now. I like to use it over my Retin-A because I just find that it's a nice heavy consistency of a moisturizer. It's a little too heavy to use, I think, for me every day in the summer. But I think it's perfect to pair with my Retin-A, and I'm just going to show you what it's like. And it takes a little bit longer, not much, to absorb into the skin. But it's a lovely, lovely moisturizer. I don't know how many of these that I've went through, and I cannot say enough good things about it. Just for your information, I purchase everything myself. I love It Cosmetics. I believe in the product. They don't know me from a hole in the ground. They never send me anything. If they ever send me anything, I will be over the moon, and you will be second in line to know all about it. After me, of course. My next favorite is another Bobbi Brown product, and it is her eye cream. It's the Hydrating Eye Cream. Love this stuff. Use it morning and night. It really works well with eye makeup. And I'm just going to show you, it really, really absorbs quickly into the skin. It just leaves my eyelids and around the eyes and under eye area just feeling like silk. It's really, really lovely. This is the first eye cream that I have ever used consistently in my life. I really didn't believe that there was a need for an additional product, you know, for eye cream, but I tried this and I'm truly sold on it. I've had this probably for about November or December of last year, and you know, it's still about half full, so I think I'll have this still for, you know, probably another 5-6 months. It's not inexpensive to buy at the outset, but if it lasts that long, by me using it twice a day, I think that I'm getting a good bang for my buck. The last skincare item that I have is a drugstore item, and it's by Neutrogena, and it is their Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. And I have been using this. You know, my favorite drugstore body cream is by Vaseline, and it is the Mature Moisture one. But this is a really great body cream. Just put one pump. It kind of goes on like a gel, but it's really cool whenever it absorbs into your skin. It's has a really nice sensation and a really nice light scent. I don't know how you would describe the scent, but I love this. I put this on every night after I have my shower. So for makeup, these items, you have seen me talk about them before, but I have absolutely been loving them to death in May. The first item that I'm going to show you is by Too Faced. It's their Natural Matte Palette. That's what it looks like. I love the colors. They're just so pretty for summer. I just love them, and they really apply well. There's not a lot of fallout. They last long. Of course, I use an eyelid primer because I have oily eyelids, and they really look as fresh when I take them off in the evening as when I put them on in the morning. This next one, this is probably my third or fourth tube that I went through. You've heard me talk about it. I put this on every night at bedtime. It's by Estee Lauder. It's their lip conditioner. I have to tell you, I'm a little sad. Mine broke, I think, during the move. I'm not going to put it all the way up because that's going to fall off, but I'm still using it. But this stuff is amazing. I apply it at night, and when I wake up in the morning, my lips are nice and hydrated and smooth. I like that it comes in a bullet form, like a lipstick applicator, and it's just super quick to put on your lips, and it's really, really great. Plus the packaging is pretty, but I don't know what happened. That's the first time one's ever broke on me, so I'm kind of sad because it is a great product. The next thing that I've been loving in May is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in Peach and Quiet. I'm actually wearing it today. And I just tamed it down a bit. I put a little bit of the Buxom White Russian over top of it. I found that it was a little too corally on me because, well, we haven't had any sun, so I'm not tan. But I think it's a really nice lip gloss for the summer. And I think that the color will be actually quite nice once I'm tanned. Or even if I put some bronzer on. I'm not wearing any makeup today. The only thing I have on is lip gloss and Dior Brow Mascara. I'm just barefaced. I just got in from shopping at Walmart. It was crazy, so I just needed to get this video filmed. The next thing that I want to show you is a perfume. You know I love perfume, and I have had this perfume now since Christmas time, and you can see it's pretty much half empty. My daughter bought me this. I love it. It's Joy. It's just a really nice light fragrance for spring and summer. I love the Dior fragrance lines. I think I have 4 now. If you would like to see an updated fragrance video, please let me know in the comment section. I'd be happy to do one for you. I don't have like a huge collection. I think I have maybe 5 bottles of perfume, but I absolutely love the Dior perfume. I showed you this in I think my Sephora haul from about a month ago. This is their nail clipper kit. I love this kit. I paid $20 because with the 20% off, it's normally 25 Canadian. But I just love it. The quality is great. I think the packaging is perfect for traveling. It's also perfect to put in my bathroom vanity. Sometimes nail clippers have a tendency to get lost if they're just laying around by themselves. But I just love this. And I mean, you can't miss this packaging. If it's in a drawer, you just grab it and go. It has 3 sets of clippers, a cuticle pulley thing, I'm not sure what you call that. I think that's another cuticle thing to push back. Scissors, which come in really handy in the bathroom, and another sort of, I think that's a cuticle thing. But I really do like the quality. It's great, and I'm so happy that I was able to pick it up and save $5. Okay, so now we're getting into some lifestyle things, and I showed this in my, I believe, April haul. I am loving my Sperry shoes. I know they look huge. I wear a size 10, but they're great. This is the first pair of Sperry shoes that I've ever purchased. My daughter's worn these for years. They're like walking on a cushion. They're so, so comfy. I've worn them a little bit, not every day because we've had a lot of rain, but they're just, I don't know how to describe them. They're really, really lovely. And the quality is just wonderful. I got mine in brown, but there are several different colors. In the future, I might get a navy pair, but it seems to me I do have a navy pair of Geox ones, but they're packed away somewhere, so don't ask me. I might get to see them again in a few months. We'll be reunited and it'll be like shopping my closet all over again because everything, you know, is in storage and I haven't got a clue what I have anymore. So I would like to recommend 2 TV shows to you. The first one is Island of Bryan. Bryan is a Canadian contractor. He has quite a few shows on HGTV, but his latest one is Island of Bryan, where his wife and him have purchased a dilapidated resort somewhere in the Bahamas. And it's kind of follows them every week on their journey of trying to restore this place and just all the setbacks they've had. I love home renovation, I love decorating, and I have pretty much been glued to the TV this last month watching HGTV. I love those house flip type of shows. Really interesting. I think there's 1 more episode left, and it's been so much fun and so interesting to follow the process, showing them how they're restoring this resort. And just the scenery alone, it's so beautiful. It's right on the ocean. So you might be interested in that if you like home renovations. Well, I just put HGTV RENO shows I've been loving. Love It or List at Vancouver, where you have a realtor and a decorator, and they come into a person's house, and the realtor takes them out to see comparable houses in their area while the decorator does a renovation in their house, and then they have to decide if they're going to stay in their house or are they going to list it. So that's a fun thing too. I do have an app to show you which is absolutely free, and I'll bring it up here on my phone. It's called Countdown Star, and basically what it is it's a free app. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. I hope it does. But what I have put in is our house closing date. and we're building a new house, and the deal is supposed to close on July 25th. So as of today, we have 62 days, 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds left until the house is ours. So I think this is a fun app. It's great because it's free, but it's also nice if, say, you have a trip coming up or a birthday or a special event. It's just kind of fun to be able to see the days whittle away. It's exciting to see that we're halfway through living in the apartment and we'll soon be in our home. And the good news is they're digging the basement today. I have one more product to show you. It's a hair product. I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I have been using it. I've used it at least probably 8 to 10 times. And I feel that I need to use it a few more times to give you a really proper, honest review. And I'm talking about the Kerastase Elixir Ultime. It's hair oil. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. But here's one complaint. It's glass. Glass is a little dicey in the bathroom. I know my friend Justine at Justine Louise Talks. Hi, Justine. She had a glass bottle of, I think it was body wash or face wash or something, and it broke. Just shattered. I don't think glass is the safest thing to have in the bathroom, but that's not why I'm on the fence about this product. The day that I got it, I used it, and I was still during the Sephora sale, and a few of you emailed me and asked, like, I'm thinking of buying the product, is it worth the money? And I told you at the time, I'm not happy with it, and I wasn't. And I'm still not in love. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with it, but after using it about 10 times, I think that I'm starting to get it to work a little bit better with my hair. So basically what I'm doing is, I don't want to squirt it out because it's pretty oily and it's expensive. Like, this little bottle's 50 bucks. I got 20% off, but still, you know, with 13% tax added on, it wasn't much of a bargain. But it's gonna last me, you know, a year, maybe 2 years, because I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. So basically what I do is I put a pump and a half in my hands, and then I work it up in my hands to warm it up, and then I just like really massage it all over into my hair. Now, it has helped cut down on the frizz, and it has made my hair softer, but am I in love with it? Not yet. But I may eventually fall in love, but it wasn't like an instant love, if that makes sense. So I'm going to continue to work with it for another month, and then I think what I'm going to do is a proper review just on it, because there is quite a few people interested in it. I'll give you my thoughts then, but right now I'm still on the fence. Yes, I think it's a good product. Is it better than the Lanza oil that I was using before? I'm not ready to say that it is just yet, but let me work with it for a few more weeks and I'll get back to you at the end of June and I'll let you know my feelings then. So that wraps up my May favorites. Oh my gosh. I can't believe our time has went. We're going into June and I think we've only seen the sun maybe 2 days in May. It's not really been a nice spring for us, and I'm afraid what's going to happen is the weather's just going to change like that and it's going to get ridiculously hot and humid, and I'm going to hate it. I used to love summer, but they've gotten so hot and humid in the last 10 years. It's really, it's hard to adjust from being, you know, cold to humid. So I'm looking forward to the progress in the house. I'm so happy now that they called us this morning and said the basement's getting dug, so I'm going to vlog a little bit of that, and in the next week, probably Sunday, I will have a vlog up for you and hopefully track the progression of the house. And yeah, I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to share it with all of you. And one other thing is, I just wanted to thank you all so much for your reaching out to me with my vlog about the problems I'm having with perimenopause. Like I said, I really don't have anybody to talk to that about, because my mom had a hysterectomy right after she had me when she was in her late 30s, and I don't know if people are just embarrassed about it, or they just don't like to talk about personal things like that. Whenever you're going through it and you feel alone, it's just nice to know that somebody else understands. So if there's any interest at all, I could do a video on perimenopause. Like, I'm not an expert, but I can certainly talk about the symptoms that I have been experiencing and things that I'm doing to sort of cope with it. So let me know if there's any interest, and like I said, it would just be me chatting about my experience. I don't mind at all sharing, because I feel that whenever I am looking for information, it's nice to hear from another woman, you know, what her experience was. So anyways, thank you so much as always for your time. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Bye.